Hello everyone, welcome to Bedford Camera Video. I'm Jeff Moore.
And I'm Kelsey, and today we're going to show some tips about shooting video.
Yeah, it's all in the perspective of different types of lenses. So let's get going, okay?
Okay.
Okay everyone, this is our first perspective. This is from a 28mm look. It's a similar lens that what you would get, say, from a full-frame camera or a crop sensor camera. So it's great for small spaces, but of course it does tend to stretch. And I mean it will stretch inanimate objects and it will also stretch individuals. So you got to be very cautious about the use of this particular wide angle. Alright, this is the next most common perspective. This is at about a 35mm. And again, it has kind of pulled the background in just a little bit. And let's just kind of let you know that the background behind Kelsey, that wall is only about 10 feet away. So as we kind of continue on, you'll notice that perspective of that wall will start to look a little bit closer. But for now, this is the perspective of a 35mm. Again, not much difference, but just wait until you see the perspective at the 50mm. Alright everybody, here is the 50mm perspective. Okay, again, the background has been drawn in just a little bit closer. Okay, and this is very, very close to the perspective of the naked eye, but it is technically a little bit wider than what you would see with your own eyesight. So again, the perspective of the 50mm is drawn in a little bit closer, and then we'll move on to the 85. Okay, hey Kelsey.
Hi.
Hi. Alright, 85mm. This is pretty much dead on what people see with the naked eye, and it's also a very more flattering portrait lens. It kind of, flattens out all the perspective features. It doesn't stretch them like the wide angle. And this here is an 85, and the f-stop on this one can go down all the way to 1.2. Now I'm shooting at about a 5.6, and I want you to just kind of concentrate on the background when I start moving the dial. Okay, we are now at a 2.8. As you can see that the background blurred out a little bit. So let's go back to 5.6. Okay, there's 5.6, and then 2.8, and then with some 85s, you can even go all the way down to 1.8. So there's 1.8 there, nice blurred background, good portrait look. 2.8, still very acceptable, and then compared to the 5.6. Okay? Okay, and this is my personal favorite perspective here, 200mm. The background, as you can see there, is drawn much, much closer. Again, Kelsey is only, 10 feet away from the wall there. And again, with 200mm lens, you get a 70 to 200 2.8. As I spin the f-stop, there we go. Okay, we have at the f-stop of 2.8, and so again, a nice blurred background. Everything is drawn in closer, and so it is a much better flattering feature for portrait use, as well as, again, a different perspective of a wall that is 10 feet away and looks much closer, as if it's probably maybe about 5 feet away. So give a hand to Kelsey. Woo! Thank you so much, Kelsey, for being our model today, and all right, bye-bye.